need recognition. I'm on a mission. I'm paying dues. I'm in position. I'm staying up. It's getting late. You're doing good. I'm doing great. Recognition. I'm on a mission. I'm paying dues. I'm in position. I'm staying up. It's getting late. You're doing good. I'm doing great.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation Western Pennsylvania Chapter's annual meeting and volunteer celebration. We are so glad you're able to join us tonight to celebrate our incredible community of volunteers and supporters. We're grateful to have the opportunity to work alongside some of the most passionate and dedicated volunteers and colleagues in the country. Thank you for continuing to stick with us. And by the way, this room is jam-packed tonight. I can't believe all the people that are out there. Thank you so much for joining us. I think I see Melissa Kennedy and the entire Care Center team from UPMC over at table 8. How y'all doing? Good to see you. Yeah, I'll catch up with you. Oh my gosh, and over here, Jeff, Stuart, and the entire Viatris team. Thank you so much for spending your evening with us. And who else is out there? I think I see the Bungard family. The kids are getting big. Wow, thank you for making time for us tonight. Dan Johnson, is that you surrounded by an entire table of tomorrow's leaders? It's incredible. I'm so glad to see all of you tonight. We've just been so amazed by all your work in 2021. Angie Kinney, if you could please take your seat. You can continue hugging and connecting with everyone as soon as our program ends. I've got a team behind me, and they really crack the whip when it comes to staying on schedule. So I want to thank them first and foremost. Sarah, thank you for always keeping us on schedule and timed out. This is going to be a great night. So no worries there. Jean, just so you know, I'm running the show tonight, but you're running the marathon. And I know you want me to let everyone know that there's plenty of room for others to join you on the team. In fact, we have some goals to hit before January ends. So join us tonight. That would be great. Moving on. Lauren, no worries. I know we're all striding until it's done. And I know there's 10 teams that want to pre-register tonight and get their team on board and activated for the next big thing, our in-person Great Strides event. It's going to be incredible, and it's going to be a huge celebration in May. So no worries. They're out there, and they're going to register tonight. So drop that link in the chat. Jenny, yes. This is all about our fabulous, fabulous donors and everyone who invests in our mission and all the research to make this kind of progress continue. I know you're here to celebrate them, and so are we. And Jennifer, if you could just please reserve me a seat at the bar, I would be so grateful. We know tonight is not an in-person event, and we also know that it's been a very challenging time. At the same time, we've had great success, and we've had amazing performances across our campaigns, and our volunteers have never worked harder or more successfully. So tonight, that is what we're celebrating. I want to move on and really draw our attention to the very, very important aspect that surrounds our CF Care delivery. You know, our CF Care delivery system has come a long way over the past 60 years. And that includes our individuals and our CF and their families, and how they continue to rely on the teams of passionate caregivers for their groundbreaking expertise in research. And they really truly give themselves and their CF community unparalleled clinical care experiences. And they provide this day in and day out. Of the over 130 care centers throughout our network, we are really, really blessed to have and very grateful to have our local CF Care Center teams, both here in Western Pennsylvania, represented with the UPMC Center in Pittsburgh, and also at the Mountain State CF Care Center in Morgantown, West Virginia. We salute these teams for their tireless efforts to support the needs of the CF community and our mission to find a cure. They are really and truly the very, very best. So I'm thrilled to be able to celebrate tonight that the Antonio J. and Janet Ferry Palumbo CF Care Center, UPMC, was awarded the Outstanding Care Center Partnership Award as part of the NACFC conference this past November. This prestigious award recognizes the care centers and their teams that have gone above and beyond in collaborating with their local CF Foundation chapters to help serve the CF community. In 2021, despite all the challenges they faced, this team played key roles to ensure the success of our chapter. They served as experts during our many virtual events. They also provided important CF research updates to educate and inspire our event participants. In addition, they contributed to our national Tomorrow's Leaders learning tracks. They helped our chapter create a Great Strides Fun goal video, and they played cameo roles in local and national town halls and responded generously to our chapter's many fundraising campaigns, both collectively and individually. Let's give a big round of applause to this fabulous Care Center team and to all our teams who continue to deliver the absolute very best care to our CF community. We celebrate all of you tonight. Speaking of celebrating, it's always a pleasure to introduce the next speaker that we always look forward to hearing from. Let's hear a special update from Dr. Joe Paluski, co-director of the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation program at Children's Hospital of Pittsburgh, UPMC.
Good evening. My name is Joe Paluski, and I have the privilege of being a co-director of the Cystic Fibrosis program with Daniel Weiner at UPMC Children's and UPMC Presbyterian. And more importantly, I have the privilege of caring for adults with CF. Thank you for the opportunity to provide some updates on CF care and research from our center's perspective. Well, just when we thought that 2020 would be the most challenging time during the COVID pandemic, along comes Omicron and this fourth surge. The pandemic has revealed major infrastructure holes in our healthcare system, with loss of up to 20% of the healthcare workforce through retirement or career change. This has stimulated creative solutions, particularly telemedicine and home pulmonary function testing, to allow us to continue to safely provide the best possible healthcare to all individuals with CF and their families. UPMC has been very supportive of our providers, and our CF programs have been fortunate to retain and, where necessary, hire staff. The support from the CF Foundation is essential to this, as our staff are provided time to do their jobs without being pulled to other duties. As we emerge from what I hope will be the transition from a pandemic to the endemic phase of this viral illness, I'm happy to report that aside from some of our lung transplant recipients, and in large part due to the incredible vaccines and treatment options that were developed in record time over the last 2 years, individuals with CF have navigated COVID-19 infections with rare hospitalizations and few appreciable enduring effects. This was not predictable 2 years ago and is cause for great celebration. This process has been painful, but science has carried the day and saved innumerable lives. Our care center continues to marvel at the effects of Trikafta on lung function, nutrition, and quality of life. And I dread to think of how this pandemic would have gone without this therapy for the majority of our patients. We now have approval for Trikafta in children as young as age 6, and really for the first time, the opportunity to prevent the development of lung scarring. The CF registry attests to the impact of Trikafta, as the median predicted survival now exceeds 50 years. More women with CF are having children, and fewer individuals suffer from malnutrition. And in fact, some face a new problem of being overweight and obese. Also, the number of individuals with CF needing lung transplants plummeted in 2021 from approximately 250 per year prior to the development of Trikafta to less than 100 last year. The ability for many individuals with CF to safely delay transplant provides time for our lung transplant consortium to improve outcomes through the development of care guidelines, best practices, and collaborative research. I hope that you will be able to join the national meeting that follows this meeting to hear more about the plans for research. There are aggressive efforts to develop therapies for the approximately 10% of individuals with CF who are not eligible for Trikafta or other highly effective modulators. The Path to a Cure program seeks to identify ways to restore a normal copy of the CF gene. The challenge here is significant, but based on decades of science, the barriers we need to overcome are clearer than ever, and early phase clinical trials are beginning. In parallel to a focus on CF gene replacement, there continues to be innovative work to address resistant infections that remain problematic for many adults with CF. In addition, there is work on mental health and women's health and other aspects of the quality of life for individuals with CF. Your support of the CF Foundation and research has paid remarkable dividends and provides hope for the future for all individuals with CF. In closing, thanks to Pat Joseph and her terrific team at our local CF chapter. Your partnership is simply incredible. Thanks as well, and cheers to all of you for your support of individuals with CF and their families, our care centers, and our research programs. 2022 will bring new challenges, but we have the tools and resources to overcome and continue progress towards a cure for all individuals with CF. I look forward to seeing you in person no later than the Great Strides celebration. In the meantime, thank you and stay safe and well.
Hi, everyone. I'm Sarah Kaczynski, and I'm a Senior Development Director here at the Western PA chapter. Welcome. Thank you for being here to celebrate with us tonight. I'm so excited to be able to kick off the awards portion of our volunteer recognition celebration. On behalf of the staff, we want you to know what a privilege it is to work alongside such selfless, creative, and energetic volunteers every year. You are such a huge part of our success, and we truly could not do our jobs without each and every one of you, believe me. Although the past 2 years have tested us in many ways we never imagined, our Western PA community continues to prove that we are really stronger together. Thanks to your unwavering commitment, our chapter achieved great success in 2021, and we truly appreciate each and every one of you and your support of our mission. So get ready. Now it's time to introduce our 2021 Western PA Chapter Outstanding Volunteer Award winners. These are truly the shining stars of our year, and we are so excited to celebrate them tonight. Please join us by sharing your personal congrats and thanks in the comments below. So now I'm going to turn things over to my colleague, Lauren DeMaria, who's going to introduce our first award of the night.
Yay! Thanks so much, Sarah. I'm Lauren DeMaria, and I'm the Western PA Chapter's other Senior Director of Development. And I'm so excited to announce some awards tonight. So first up is our 2021 Outstanding CF Advocate Award winner. And drum roll, please. It goes to the Bungard family. Being a CF advocate is one of the easiest and most significant ways you can help us add tomorrows for all those living with cystic fibrosis. And in 2021, Shelly and Luke Bungard and their kids, Rowan, Bryce, Elsie, went above and beyond and they let us share their story across multiple events and outlets to help educate and raise awareness about cystic fibrosis throughout our community. They provided many of our event sponsors and attendees, and especially our 50 Finest honorees, with a much stronger connection to our mission. And we're so grateful for them letting us into their home and into their lives and helping us do this. But that's not it. They also continued to educate their community and new audiences through their own videos and speaking engagements, leveraging their own social media and traditional letter writing. And then they got a little creative with multiple fundraisers this year that attracted new and unique audiences while tapping into their own interests. Like Shelly renovated a standard dollhouse into something that I'd like to move into. And Shelly and her sisters also have a company, Mantra Laces, that sell inspirational shoelaces, with the proceeds all coming back to our chapter. So thank you, Bungards, for advocating for not only your own kids, but everyone living with CF. And congratulations on this most deserved award. Next up is our 2021 Rookie Team of the Year. This year's award goes to Shea Bay Squad. Shay may be one of our smallest CF fighters, but her Great Strides team showed up in a big way in 2021. Shay's mom, Courtney, wasted no time this year. When she learned that Shay had cystic fibrosis, she jumped into action. She led friends and family to host several successful fundraisers throughout the year. In addition, her engagement across social media and with their local community of supporters helped Shea Bay Squad raise over $6,000 in their first year, really in just a few months. And that all was in support of our mission to make CF stand for Cure Found. And that's not all. Even though we were virtual, she hosted her own Great Strides gathering together with some friends and family in South Park. Congratulations, Courtney, Shay, and the rest of Shea Bay's squad. Now I'm going to turn things over to my colleague, Jean Sheeman, to introduce our next award.
Thank you, Lauren, and hello, everyone. I'm Jean Sheeman, a Development Director at the Foundation's Western Pennsylvania chapter. I am so pleased to announce the 2021 Corporate Team of the Year award goes to AMA Actuators. This Corporate Cup rookie team was truly a standout in a very difficult year. They came in committed to both our mission and to beating their opponents, and they did both. This team raised over $2,000 to be named the top fundraising Corporate Cup team. And in addition, they went on to win multiple events so that they could be crowned this year's Corporate Cup champions. We are so appreciative of the support that they showed the foundation, and we cannot wait to watch them defend their title this fall. Thank you and congratulations, AMA. Next is our 2021 Endurance Partner Award. I'm thrilled to announce the CF Cycle for Life team, Amelia's Angels and Penelope Peeps, is this year's winner. This family team rides in support of sisters Amelia and Penelope, who are living with CF. The team worked tirelessly to fundraise, and despite the challenges of the year, they made a significant impact on the chapter's success. Just listen to these totals. $37,494, the individual amount raised by Amelia and Penelope's grandfather, Dan Botter. Dan's incredible effort made him the top individual cycle fundraiser in the country. $42,514, the overall total raised by the team, making Amelia's Angels and Penelope Peeps the second highest fundraising Cycle for Life team in the country. $127,815, the total amount raised for our chapter's Cycle for Life event, which is the highest total to date. Congratulations. We are so grateful for your support. And now, please welcome the Martin family to present our next award.
Hi, we're the Martin family.
I'm Lucas.
I'm Sophia.
I'm Olivia.
I'm Marianne.
And I'm Nate. Since before Sophia was born, Mascaro has been supporting our family and the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation's mission through their sponsorship and participation in Great Strides. Since the walk was virtual in 2021, Mascaro had to come up with a creative way for the employees to get involved and help raise funds for their team. They created a virtual and friendly fundraising competition called Shamrock Shenanigans for a Cause, which encouraged employees to reach out to their individual networks to raise awareness and funds. Thanks to these great employees, aka the Lucky Charms, Mascara raised an unbelievable $80,000 for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation. Their leadership also inspired other constructive cure companies to step up for great strides, resulting in the teams collectively raising over $94,000, the most ever.
Thank you, Mascara, for all you do to help make CF stand for Cure Found. You are a true champion.
Congratulations!
Hi, my name is Megan Johnson, and I'm a 21-year-old here in Pittsburgh with cystic fibrosis. This past year, I was the Rose Up Ambassador, and you might have seen me on the Instagram, or you might have also seen me in person at Cycle for Life. Tonight, I'm really excited to be presenting this year's 2021 Tomorrow's Leaders Award to Dan Johnson. So in 2020, Dan stepped up to be our new chapter lead of our Tomorrow's Leaders group, and what that is it's a young professionals group where people learn to grow personally, professionally, form new interpersonal relationships while helping people with cystic fibrosis. Even though Tomorrow's Leaders is a national level initiative, Dan really stepped up to the plate to reboot our local chapters. In that, he got 40 new participants, restructured the council leadership team, hosted new creative events, and even got those new members involved in other chapter events like the Great Strides and the Corporate Cup. Throughout 2021, Dan's work really stood out to us, and we're super excited to honor him, and we're really grateful for the work he's already put in, and we're even more excited to see what he does in the future. Congratulations, Dan, and now back to the CFF staff. Thank you so much for having me.
Thank you, Megan. Hi, everyone. My name is Jenny Franz, and I'm a development director here at the chapter. I have the honor and privilege to present the 2021 Gifts for a Cure Award to Deborah and Emmett Boyle. The Boyles have always supported the CF Foundation in honor of their friends, Susan and Doug Sarkis, whose grandson Anthony is living with CF. In 2020, Deborah and Emmett joined them, along with 9 other local families, to lead the 65 Roses Challenge in honor of our 65th anniversary. This generous leadership group collectively contributed $65,000 and then challenged our community to join them with a goal to double that amount. The Boyles renewed their commitment again in 2021 when they increased their personal gift, as well as help us expand from the 11 local families up to 13 with a new goal of $90,000. Deborah and Emmett's contributions made a significant impact in moving us closer to our mission of finding a cure for cystic fibrosis, and we are so grateful for their commitment, generosity. Congratulations to both of you on this very well-deserved award. And now I'd like to welcome Lisa Willig, CF mom and Western PA board member, to present the next award.
Good evening. My name is Lisa Willig. I am a member of the Cystic Fibrosis Board, as well as a mom of a young adult with cystic fibrosis. This evening, I would like to announce our CF Star Award. Our award winner is Brian Donahoe. Brian uses his voice in every opportunity to influence, inspire, and to support our CF community. Of his many contributions, Brian lends a patient perspective to first-year medical students to help provide greater awareness and sensitivity for our future caregivers. Brian also serves as a loyal member of the chapter's 65 Roses Baseball Club for many years and stepped up to even MC the virtual reception for the past 2 years. Most recently, Brian joined the Western Pennsylvania Chapter Board of Directors and Tomorrow's Leaders. And this May, very exciting, we will see him walking the walk at our Point State Park as a leader of his own Great Strides team. Brian continues to lead by example. And because of his example, this has strengthened the engagement of our CF community as a member of our foundation's Community Voice program. He sets the bar high, and we are so grateful for his commitment to our mission and to finding a cure for cystic fibrosis. Please join me in congratulating Brian.
Hi, everyone. My name's Tara Cease, and I am a volunteer for the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation for a very long time. My first cousin, Christopher Raybuck, which some of you may know, was diagnosed when he was 18 months old with cystic fibrosis, and he is now approaching 30. So if you do the math, I've been around here a really long time. I have been involved with Walk for a Cure, Run for a Cure by running the Pittsburgh Marathon, and also being a part of the 50 Finest of Pittsburgh in 2017. But tonight I'm here for a very, very special and different reason. I'm so happy to announce the winner of the 2021 Hero of Hope Award. This award recognizes an individual with no direct connection to CF who furthers fundraising and awareness of the foundation's mission. This year's recipient is one of my very best friends and fellow Pittsburgh 50 Finest alumnus, Alyssa Cavallero. Miss Alyssa was selected as one of Pittsburgh's 50 Finest in 2020. Due to the COVID restrictions, the class was challenged to extend their campaigns to 2021, but Alyssa's commitment never wavered. She hosted several fundraiser events and a letter writing campaign and engaged with her social media network and community of supporters to raise an impressive $30,000 for cystic fibrosis. Alyssa's efforts helped to ignite a competitive spark amongst the class, which resulted in our 50 Finest honorees being ranked alongside her in the top 12 highest fundraisers nationally. In addition, the 2020 to 2021 class raised over $300,000 for CF, which would not have been possible without Alyssa. Alyssa was crowned the second highest individual fundraiser. She's also volunteered her time and expertise as a panelist through Tomorrow's Leaders. Thank you, Alyssa, for making a significant impact on this chapter's success. And from the bottom of my heart, because I know you have spent years and years supporting my campaigns and fundraising through my teams by running in the Pittsburgh Marathon and donating your time and efforts. Thank you, thank you, thank you for helping our mission to make CF stand for Cure Found. Congratulations.
Hi all, Angie Kinney here, the board chair for the Western Pennsylvania chapter of the Cystic Fibrosis Foundation, coming to you from my living room, sitting in front of my fire, and I'm very excited about introducing this year's 2021 Rose Award recipient. This is our final award of our celebration this evening, and it is absolutely precious to those of us on the board and on staff at the foundation and to our entire CF community, because it goes out to recognize someone who has just gone exceptionally above and beyond to work for our mission and with our mission for good. And I was pretty excited when I found out who this year's recipient is. And it is none other than my very own brother, Pete Matthews. So congratulations, Pete. We're very excited for you. It is so well deserved. You know, these last couple of years have been really kind of tricky for us because we've had to reinvent our events into the virtual space, as you all know. And, you know, it was pretty clear that we needed some creative and technical genius to help bring our staff's vision to life with many events across the board at our chapter. And thank goodness Pete answered that call. Not only did he answer that call, but he continued to answer the call. Thank goodness. From Pat's 30th anniversary celebration to our 50 Finest finale celebration video, our Passion for Wine auction, and many Bid for a Cure videos. Pete was the creative genius behind them all, and we are so appreciative. Congratulations, Pete. We thank you for the wonderful example you set as a volunteer here at the foundation. Every day, we are thankful for people just like you who have stepped up to make a difference and to help us make CF stand for Cure Found. Congratulations from us all. We appreciate you, we cherish you, and we love you to pieces. Back to you, Pat.
Angie, thank you so much. And congratulations again to all our 2021 Volunteer Award winners. We know that together we can realize our common dream of a cure for all those living with cystic fibrosis. On behalf of my team, thank you again for being in the fight with us. We are ready for 2022. We can't wait to see all of you very, very soon. And just a reminder that if you registered for the CF Foundation National Annual Meeting, you can hop right on that and join us beginning at 8 o'clock tonight. There's still more to celebrate, so don't miss it. Check your email and your link to join us. Thank you again, and cheers to all of you. We hope you have a great year, and we can't wait to be in this fight together in 2022. Cheers.